So what's up, Raptor Squad, and today I'll be breaking down the new trailer of Jurassic World Evolution 3. And I'm very stoked about this. I've been waiting for Jurassic World Evolution 3. So first up, we're going to watch the trailer, then we are going to break it down. So are you guys ready? And 3, 2, 1.
Altered the course of nature. Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Okay, so that was awesome. So first up over here, we'll start through the breakdown. Here we can see some Parasaurolophus and Brachiosaurus running through the island. Here, over here, we get our first look at some age-different Mosasaurs.
Oh my
As you can see, we have, I think, a teenage one, baby, and this one has to be a
1 week later.
kind of like that. And we can see some structures like decorations, I think. So moving on to the next scene, over here we can see, I think, new buildings, as you can see here, and the new babies. And over here we get to see some baby trikes, and right about this scene, like look, new buildings over here. Like, I think this is a pool. Over there, I think that's a zip line, a lagoon, and what's that? Could be a mystery. I think that you'll be able to make custom enclosures like Planet Zoo 2, Planet Zoo 1. There isn't a 2, sorry. You could add null barriers. Okay, so here we have some new, and look, terrain difference. Here we can, like, a canyon design, and here we got fences. We already saw that. And on to the next thing. Here, this is kind of inspired of Evolution Square's Japanese video when she made the aviary, but here we got some bridges and Japanese themed aviaries. I think we're going to be able to make our custom owned buildings. That's what I'm hyped for, actually. And here we get a shot of a baby Brachiosaurus with his parent. And here, I think we finally can control the depth of the water. Like, now the Brachiosaurus' legs are fully submerged. And in the background we can see some cherry blossoms, trees. We can see the Japanese tower and the monorail. I don't think there's something new with the monorail. Here we can see some baby interactions with each other here. Over here. And here we can see that we can see a baby velociraptor. Over here we can see a Carnotaurus, and babies can free from enclosures. Over here we have baby interactions with the adults over here.
To help.
And here as you can see, we get some scenes of the T-Rex with each other. And over here we can see some buildings. And we got that iconic roar of the T-Rex over the Jurassic Evolution franchise. Okay, so over here we get the gameplay view. Okay, so next here, as you can see, there's new terrain systems: intensity, fall off, slope, radius, and you can see the environment, terrain, and that. You can see also the new UI is different now. There's not much to see, but as you can see, while he's placing here, there's a Spinosaurus climbing a rock and a waterfall. We can make waterfalls now, finally. And what do you this is what I think. You see, shallow water. This is what I think will make you be able to make the depth of the water. The second one, the one that's in the middle, I think will be for deep water. So moving on to the next, and here, new decorations for buildings. Or I think that's the new plant thingies, when you place plants, and now it shows you what they're going to be looking like. Here we get a scene of some statues, I think. Statues. New decorative fences. Brachiosaurus statues in the back. And here, this is what I'm hyped for also. No more taking ragdoll dinosaurs. Crates, like the original Zoo Tycoon. You used to take dinosaurs in crates. And we can see some Triceratops. Next up here, female and males genetic traits. As you can see, we can get finally female and male different types. Okay, and here, what is this? Medium nest. They can make nests and breed instead of making the baby dinosaurs, so they breed. And next up we get a look out the storm, some terrains, and new building that we haven't seen before. And I think that's Brachiosaurus. Over here we get a new shot of a buggy. It's called the maintenance team. I think it's going to be the repair thing instead of the ranger team. And as you can ranger team. And as you can see, we get a clip of a T-Rex throwing it off a we get this shot. I think the monorail to the remodel, some Japanese buildings, and that's about it. Now, as you can see, it's going to be on Xbox Series X and S, Windows, PS5, and Steam. No longer on PS4 and Xbox One, sadly. Because they won't be able to keep up with the old gens. So that's about it, guys, and make sure to stay wild.